Caregiving doesn't take everything from you overnight. It happens slowly, little by little, until one day you wake up and you realize you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Hi, caregivers, and welcome back to Caregiver the Health Boss. So if you watched my video on Diagnosis Day, then you heard everything and how diagnosis of my 3 children changed my family. But what I didn't talk about is what caregiving has done to me. So when Jaira was going through cancer, I didn't feel like I was losing myself. I felt like I was doing what I needed to do to keep her alive. So even if that meant that I was eating whatever was available, and 9 times out of 10, that was McDonald's, because in that particular hospital, it was on the bottom floor of the hospital, and it tastes good at the time. I wasn't sleeping. What was sleep? If sleep was a luxury, then I would be getting it. And if your child has ever been in a hospital, then you know sleep is not something that you're going to get. And I was just not thinking about myself, right? I prioritized my child and saving her life, and whatever she needed became my priority. And then with Justin, I didn't think I was neglecting myself either. I was just tired all the time. I thought it was my job. My clothes didn't fit anymore, so I blamed it on work. I had a travel job at the time. I blamed it on life in general. Heck, I even blamed it on the cleaners that they shrunk my clothes at one point. Until one day when I was just sitting at work, it was after lunch, and I'm just sitting there, and all of a sudden I heard a noise on the other side of the desk. So I go to investigate, because it's my office, nobody was up front. And I just hear this noise, and then when I get over there, I see something going around in a circle, right? And then all of a sudden it just started circling smaller circles, and then it kind of flattened out and just wobbling and everything. It was my button. It popped off my pants. That joker said, I quit. That's it. This is not what we're about to do. We are not about to do this anymore. You eating every day. Your belly is expanding. The button said, that's it, sis. So that was definitely the moment that I realized that I had completely lost all control of my own health. But it wasn't that I didn't care. It wasn't that I didn't care about me. It was because I was so focused on caring for everyone else. So caring for my kids, caring for the husband, heck, caring for that job even more than what I cared about myself. And real talk, caregivers don't lose themselves because they're careless. They lose themselves because they're committed. You're committed to your family because you deeply love them, and because survival becomes the priority. So that moment is what forced me to change. I had to create a plan. I had to start focusing on me. I had to become part of the priority, my health, my energy, my mindset. And that's partly why I created the Health Boss Planner, because caregivers need structure too. And if you're watching this and you feel like that you've lost yourself, I need you to hear me when I say this. You are still in there. You just need the space to come back. Come back, sis. Come back over here, right? You need the space to come back. So if you needed this, I need you to comment, I needed this below. And if you're a caregiver trying to find yourself again, subscribe, because this channel is here to help you become the health boss of your family. Okay, caregivers, until next time.